In 2007, a successful Wall Street stockbroker had it all: the corner office, the luxury car, the seven-figure income. But by the end of that year, he'd lose everything, except the most valuable lesson of his life. A lesson that would eventually help thousands of others navigate their own legal challenges and transform how we understand white-collar crime. Today, we're diving into one of the most transformative cases of the 2000s. A story that proves sometimes losing everything is just the beginning of finding your true purpose. Fact 10. Justin Paperny's journey to Wall Street was the epitome of the American success story. Born and raised in the San Fernando Valley, he excelled both academically and athletically at Montclair Prep High School. His baseball talents earned him a spot at USC, where he played Division I baseball while earning his business degree. After graduating in 1997, Paperny quickly climbed the corporate ladder at UBS, one of the world's largest investment banks. By his early 30s, his income exceeded $200,000 annually, and he managed millions in client assets with all the trappings of Wall Street success: the corner office, expensive suits, and luxury car that society celebrates. Fact 9. The seeds of Paperny's downfall were planted in 2004 during what many remember as the golden age of hedge funds. The market was booming, investors were hungry for returns, and new investment vehicles were sprouting everywhere. A fund manager presented what seemed like an irresistible opportunity: a hedge fund claiming sophisticated arbitrage strategies for consistent returns regardless of market conditions. The pitch was compelling: low risk, high returns, and a track record that seemed too good to be true. Despite his years of financial training and experience, Paperny ignored multiple red flags: suspiciously consistent returns, opaque investment strategies, and extraordinarily generous commission structures that should have been obvious warning signs to any experienced professional. Fact 8. Between 2004 and 2006, Paperny actively marketed the fund to his UBS clients, facilitating investments totaling over $2.5 million from retirement accounts, inheritance funds, and clients' hard-earned savings. He received substantial commissions, sometimes 5% of invested amounts, paid outside normal UBS channels. This practice, known as selling away, is a serious securities violation. The scheme maintained legitimacy through regular statements, showing impressive returns and honoring small withdrawals promptly. Fact 7. When federal investigators examined the fund in 2006, they uncovered extensive regulatory violations. Paperny had received over $100,000 in undisclosed commissions that should have been reported to his employer and clients. The investigation revealed deliberate concealment, using personal email for business, avoiding paper trails, and coaching clients on fund transfers that wouldn't raise UBS red flags. These weren't mistakes, they were calculated moves by someone who knew they were operating outside securities law. Fact 6. Paperny's initial response to the investigation became a case study in what not to do. He made critical mistakes that compounded his legal troubles, minimizing his role by portraying himself as merely an intermediary, lacking full transparency about his commissions and communications, and initially handling the investigation without proper legal counsel. Prosecutors later used these attempts at misdirection as evidence of consciousness of guilt. Fact 5. In 2008, facing mounting evidence, Paperny pleaded guilty to conspiracy charges related to securities violations. He received an 18-month federal prison sentence, substantial financial penalties, restitution orders, and restrictions on future financial industry employment. The sentencing hearing marked the first time he fully acknowledged his wrongdoing and expressed genuine remorse, with the judge emphasizing the serious breach of trust involved. Fact 4. During his 18-month incarceration, Paperny underwent a profound transformation. Armed with pen and paper, he documented his experiences, reflections, and lessons about ethics, responsibility, and redemption. He interviewed fellow inmates, studied their cases, and identified patterns in decision-making that led professionals to cross ethical lines. His unique perspective connected Wall Street experience with personal justice system navigation, understanding how success pressures and gradual ethical erosion could lead capable people to catastrophic decisions. Fact 3. Upon release in 2009, Paperny made an unprecedented career pivot, founding white-collar advice instead of returning to finance. This consulting firm pioneered federal criminal defense consulting with a revolutionary approach addressing the full spectrum of challenges from investigation through reintegration. Services expanded beyond legal consultation to include ethics training programs, corporate speaking engagements, and educational materials, helping professionals recognize and avoid ethical pitfalls. Fact 2. Today, Paperny is one of the most respected voices in business ethics and federal criminal defense consulting. His clients include major corporations, law firms, and government agencies. He's spoken at the FBI, major universities, and corporate boardrooms nationwide. His impact extends beyond the thousands he's helped individually to systemic changes, better compliance programs, more effective ethics training, and deeper white-collar crime prevention understanding. His approach stands out through unflinching honesty about his own failings, using his story to illuminate how ethical compromises escalate into criminal behavior. Fact 1. Paperny's transformation from convicted felon to respected ethics consultant represents a unique American redemption story. His firm has helped over 1,000 individuals navigate federal investigations and sentences. Through books, speaking engagements, and consulting, he's created a new paradigm for understanding and preventing white-collar crime, showing that true success is measured by positive impact on others, not office size or salary digits. His work has fostered more nuanced white-collar crime understanding, not to excuse it, but to prevent it by helping professionals recognize and resist small compromises that lead to major ethical breaches. The Justin Paperny case stands as a powerful reminder that our greatest failures can become our greatest opportunities for positive impact. His journey from Wall Street success to federal prison to ethical leadership demonstrates that true redemption comes from acknowledging mistakes and using them to help others avoid similar paths. In Paperny's own words, success isn't about avoiding failures, it's about how we choose to learn from them and what we do with those lessons. Sometimes, losing everything is just the beginning of finding your true purpose. If you found this story compelling, make sure to hit subscribe and the notification bell for more remarkable cases that changed lives. Share your thoughts in the comments about Justin's transformation and what it teaches us about redemption and second chances. Thanks for watching.